So Whitney, I think I want to study abroad. I'm ready to get out of Seattle and see the world. Where should I go?
You know, I've got a couple good ideas for you. Okay, so David, what if you studied abroad in Greece? No?
No.
Alright. So what if you studied abroad in Spain, yeah?
It's not even done. I don't know.
So hard.
I know.
I have an idea. You should study abroad in Rome. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm coming to Rome. Rome sounds cool, but what all is there to do?
Well, Rome has been around forever. It's one of the oldest cities in the world, and there's so many historical things about the city that make it really interesting.
So, what is there to see? There's a McDonald's.
David, turn around.
Whoa, what is that?
That would be the Pantheon. As one of the most popular tourist spots in all of Rome, the Trevi Fountain was built in the 1700s and represents everything about the Baroque art period. Legend has it that if you throw 3 coins into the fountain, you're sure to have good luck. The first coin ensures your return to Rome, the second coin pretty much says you're going to find love soon, and the third says you're going to get married or divorced, and you can take that as you will. But I think that you'd really like the Trevi Fountain, David. The column of Marcus Aurelius.
Wasn't he the one in Gladiator?
Oh, David.
This place sounds awesome, but you gotta understand, I wanted to be a comm major at the University of Washington since I was like this big.
Oh.
How will this help me with that?
Well, so you want to be a communications major. Well, that's easy, obviously. Rome is full of communication. You can see it in everywhere. I want to show you a couple examples of that, okay?
Okay.
All right, David. So I know that you're a communications major, so you're really going to love what I'm about to tell you. Okay, so behind me I've got the Arch of Constantine. Now, in 313 AD, Emperor Constantine beat Maxentius at the Battle of the Milvian Bridge, and this is a big deal for him. So to commemorate his victory, he made this arch. Now what he did was, instead of, having all this original art with all these pictures of the victories and whatever, he decided to take all of the panels and stuff up there from other emperors like Hadrian and Trajan and Marcus Aurelius. Now by doing that, he's associating himself with those past emperors that were really, really awesome and everybody loved them. So he's framing his own, image to the Roman public at the time this was built by associating himself with all these other really good emperors. So that's really helping his status and really, it was really good for him. So, because of all this propaganda and stuff on this arch, as a comm major, I know that you would love to see this in person, alright? It'd be awesome. Alright, so another really important communication strategy in ancient Rome was that of commemorative columns. Now behind me I've got Trajan's column. This was erected in 113 AD to commemorate all of Trajan's victories in the Dacian Wars. Now, he had 2 victories here, so this was really important for him. Now, it's really interesting about this column is that from the bottom up, it circles around, it tells a story of the victories in these wars. And the important thing is to notice here is the emphasis on Roman soldiers and how strong and valiant they were. And another thing that's very interesting here is that they depict the enemy as strong, not as weak. They're not just crushing them, they have to work to get this victory. So this is really important for them. So by Trajan, aligning himself again, just like with Arch of Constantine, with these great people, he's displaying his power to the Roman public. And so that was really important here for the commemorative columns. All Alright, so you can't forget about the Roman Forum. Whenever you come to Rome, you have to come here because in antiquity, this is the center of all society. This is the marketplace. This is where everything happens. You know, emperors built temples to the gods. They built churches. They built, you know, all these commemorative arches. And actually, this is the end of the Triumphal Way, which is really important because emperors would march through parades, and it's really important to celebrate all of their victories, and this is where it would end. So basically, if you were anybody, you were here on a Friday night. Another very important communication tool in ancient Rome was that of inscriptions, as you can see here. On every single important building in Rome, you can see inscripted on the front of it, on the facade, who built it, what year it was built, and why it was built, all because just to honor their legacy, as you can see here at the Piazza della Cancelleria.
So, I'm pretty religious. Isn't there a big church somewhere in the area of Rome?
Yeah, actually there is. The Vatican City, which is like the capital of all Catholicism, is actually located right outside the city of Rome. So if you go, you can see the Pope. Yeah?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Deus, Pater, et Filius, et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
David, what are you doing?
We got all excited to read up on Rome, so I can tell you a little bit about the city too.
Oh, cool. All right, let's hear it.
This is the Vittorio Emanuele monument, erected by Mussolini 1600 years after Constantine. It's placed right in the heart of the city, just down the street from the Colosseum and right behind the Roman Forum. He, like the old emperors, used it to show his power and authority over the citizens of Rome. It kind of intertwines the old Rome with the new Rome.
David, I am so proud of you. You've already learned so much about Rome as a city. Yeah, I'm just such a good teacher.
You are, and
I know.
I've heard that they have really big soccer games there, and I'm kind of a big fan. Is it crazy? Do they communicate on the field there?
Yeah, about that. David, I know that I've thrown way too much information at you today. You're probably overwhelmed with so much going on in your head about Rome, but how do you feel about it?
I'm really excited. I think it'd be awesome. With the Colosseum, the Pantheon, the Vatican, soccer, it's the place for me. I'm going to go sign up right now.
Cool. So do you think that as a communications major that you could get a lot out of it?
Absolutely. I love Rome. Wait, how's the gelato? This is why you come to Rome.
What flavors you got there, David? What flavors you got there?
Some fragola, some banana, some chicolato arancia.
Now, how would you say that Rome's gelato communicates to you?
It communicates to my tummy.
Excellent.